Something was strange. My pillow felt funny.
Sam woke up and took a bite.
It was a marshmallow!
Sam jumped out of bed.
The bed was chocolate cake. This is crazy!
He went to brush his teeth.
My toothbrush is licorice, and the toothpaste is bubblegum. Wow.
Everything was made of candy. Sam went outside.
All the cars are gingerbread.
He hopped into a red one.
The steering wheel is a giant lollipop.
He drove down the street.
The road is made of fudge. It's bumpy and sticky. Whoa!
All the traffic lights were gumdrops.
Red means strawberry, green means lime. This is fun.
Sam laughed.
This is the best day ever.
Sam arrived at work feeling the usual Monday morning blues, but today was different.
To his surprise, the office building was made entirely of cookies. The walls, the doors, everything.
He walked inside, his feet sticking to the candy cane floor with every step he took. It was like stepping into a dream.
My desk is made of peanut butter cups, he exclaimed, unable to believe his eyes. And my computer is white chocolate. Can you imagine typing on something so sweet? Even the papers are edible rice paper. You could literally eat your mistakes.
This is amazing! It's like a candy lover's paradise, said a colleague, eyes wide with excitement.
Mary took a bite out of her jelly bean stapler, savoring the sweet taste. It was hard to focus on work with so many delicious distractions.
Work has never been so delicious. Every corner of the office was a treat.
Sam laughed, realizing that this was going to be the most unforgettable day at work ever. The office had truly turned into a candy land.
Suddenly, everything felt weird. I felt dizzy. My tummy hurt. Too much candy.
The fudge road melted in the sun. All the gingerbread cars got stuck. People cried, "Help, we're sinking!"
My office building started to crumble. The cookie walls were not so strong after all. Everyone ran outside.
This was not fun anymore. Sam just wanted to go home. Sam woke up. He was in his own bed. His pillow was soft and fluffy. His room looked normal. The morning light filtered through the curtains, casting a warm glow across the room. Everything seemed just as it should be, yet something felt off.
What a crazy dream, Sam muttered to himself, shaking his head in disbelief. He couldn't help but smile, feeling a wave of relief wash over him. The dream had been so vivid, so real, that it was hard to believe it was just a figment of his imagination.
Sam said, wiping his forehead. He felt a little sick to his stomach. Too much candy, maybe? He remembered the strange events of the dream, the bizarre characters and the surreal landscapes. It was like nothing he had ever experienced before. The feeling of unease lingered, making him question the boundary between reality and dreams.
He got out of bed and went to the bathroom. He picked up his toothbrush. It was just a regular toothbrush, or was it? He examined it closely, turning it over in his hand. The familiar object seemed to hold a new significance, as if it were a clue to unraveling the mystery of his dream.
Sam thought he saw a tiny speck of red like dried-up jelly. Sam smiled. The sight of the red speck triggered a memory from his dream, a fleeting image of a red jelly-like substance. Could it be a coincidence, or was it a sign that his dream had crossed over into reality?
Maybe it wasn't a dream after all, Sam pondered, his mind racing with possibilities. He couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to his dream than met the eye. As he stood there, lost in thought, he realized that the line between dreams and reality might be thinner than he had ever imagined.
Sam went to work. Everything seemed normal. Cars, roads, his office building. But something felt different. It was as if the air itself carried a subtle, almost imperceptible change. The usual humdrum of the city felt slightly offbeat, like a familiar song played in a different key.
The traffic light seemed a little brighter, a little redder. Was that a hint of strawberry I smelled? It was strange, almost surreal. The scent was faint but unmistakable, like a fleeting memory from a distant summer. Sam shook his head, trying to dismiss it as a figment of his imagination.
He bit into his sandwich at lunch. It tasted a little bit sweeter than usual. He looked around, wondering if anyone else noticed. The sweetness lingered on his tongue, a gentle reminder of something he couldn't quite place. He observed his colleagues, but they seemed oblivious, engrossed in their own meals and conversations.
Life was back to normal. But I had a feeling that a little bit of the sweetness remained, hidden in plain sight, waiting to be discovered. It was as if the city itself had a secret, a hidden layer of sweetness that only a few could sense. Sam couldn't shake off the feeling that he was on the brink of uncovering something extraordinary, something that would change his perception of the mundane forever. The sweetness was a mystery, a puzzle waiting to be solved, and Sam was determined to find the missing pieces.